welcome back to the show Senator Roger Marshall of Kansas. Senator Marshall, thank you, sir. We just heard Mike Pence, couldn't have been clearer. He said we need to sanction the lifeblood of the Russian economy, which is oil and gas. And I think that's pretty clear. You got a bill to do it. Others do. Can you tell us where it stands, please?
You bet, Larry. And it couldn't be that even more simple than that. And before we talk about Russian oil, give me just a second to let the students, the faculty of Olathe East High School know I'm thinking of them after this morning's shooting. I'm so grateful for the officer who reacted so quickly and just wishing them all a very speedy recovery. So,
oh, my goodness. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we'll be okay there. So back to Russian oil. This is really the best way to stop this war in Ukraine. 50% of the Russian economy is driven by oil. Biden gave up our huge strategic advantage and energy independence. Where the bill is, I think Joe Manchin and John Barrasso have taken our bill and made it better. And now we have some bipartisan support. And everybody in America thinks that we should stop importing oil from Russia, except Joe Biden. We even have Nancy Pelosi shouting from the mountaintops we need to stop importing oil as well, but not Joe Manchin. I'm not sure what's holding the White House up, but we're looking forward to getting legislation through. And I think Joe and John Barrasso are absolutely committed to getting this through the Senate floor.
I was going to say, any calculations on a vote, a scheduled vote on the floor of the Senate?
Larry, I don't see it being scheduled, but I talked to Joe Manchin every day about this week, and he's very motivated. I think he carries a little bit of weight over there right now, so we'll have to see. It would sure be nice, though, if we had support from the White House. That's what would open up the door for us to get 60 votes.
I mean, it's about 650,000 barrels per day. We've been looking at this for several nights on this show. That's Senator, that's in the market. The market has already priced it in. And in fact, you're getting self-sanctioning, not 100%, but a lot of self-sanctioning, by private sector people, which is all to the good. But it would be better if we had a real policy with real sanctions and real teeth to enforce it. That's the bottom line.
Yeah, Larry, it is about that simple, but the White House has declared war on American energy. I grew up in the oil patch. I live in the oil patch. The folks that have been drilling oil since before I was born cannot get financing right now. We have about a third of the number of oil rigs in the nation out there working. So the folks that could do this are afraid to move forward. They're afraid that if we start drilling oil, we're not going to see that oil for 6 months, maybe probably a year. They're afraid they're going to be punished for it, and somehow, some way, whether it's the FEC or whoever it is, somehow taxing them for this. So it's more than just the Russia embargo. We need to set American energy free. Our folks across America are feeling this at the gas pumps right now.
Yeah, it's FERC. It's the Interior Department, it's the Energy Department, it's the SEC, it's the Federal Reserve. I mean, it's just an absolute war. But, Senator Marshall, you can take comfort. The Biden administration apparently is going to make it so that even though we can't drill here, we can buy Iranian oil. That's coming. You understand that's coming without any Senate advice and consent from the way they're going to handle it.
Yeah, exactly. So the world, I think, realizes who the new axis of evil is: Russia and Iran, North Korea and China. That's the axis of evil. They're in cahoots together. So right now, Iran is sending Iranian oil on Russian vessels to China. And once we embargo Russian oil, you'll see the same thing flip around. $115 a barrel right now. So oil has literally doubled since Biden has walked into that White House. And again, Americans feeling it at the gas pump.
Senator Roger Marshall, we thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Good luck on your legislation. Hope it comes up soon. Coming up next on Kudlow.